Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but I don't really like to post things unless I really feel that it is from the Lord. And I woke up this morning, I felt a really strong presence of the Lord, and so I just knew that He had something on His mind. So I decided I would just take some time out to spend with Him and see what was going on. And of course, He did have something on His mind. So I will just read to you what He said to me or showed me. I felt a very emotional presence of the Lord this morning. It was a heavy feeling, like He had something serious on His mind. As I tried looking into His eyes, I could feel that something very great was on His mind. He was thinking about all of His children that are going to get caught up in the storm. Not just His children, but all of the people who are going to get swept up. He has compassion for everyone, whether they know Him or believe in Him or not. He sees everything, and He really has compassion for all of that. So if you feel that the Lord has called you to a ministry of some kind, not something really big, not an official church ministry or something like that, but like maybe just people at your job, people that you know personally, that the Lord has put on your heart, then this word is for you. And I saw a baby in the womb. It was big, at least an 8-pounder. It was healthy, and it had turned, and it was about to go through the birthing canal. So it had, flipped. It was ready to start its journey. I could sense that there was a lot of turbulence going on in the womb as it was about to go through. But the baby was not affected by it. It was safe inside. There was an enormous amount of peace surrounding it. So the enemy knows what's coming. He doesn't know the plans of God, but he knows there are things in place in the spirit realm that are going to knock out his plans. He's working extra hard to make things rough or to throw the saints into a tizzy. He's currently trying to wreak havoc in our lives right now. So be on the alert for spiritual warfare. Cover yourselves and be aware of the enemy hitting you in your emotions or causing you so much chaos that it causes you to panic in your personal lives or at your job. Stay calm and go to the Lord. Don't try to wrestle with these things in your own strength. Go to Him to get your peace back. God has plans to use you and to revive your dreams. It may feel like your dreams have been lost, but God has been growing you in this season. So to be strong, like the baby in the womb, you are about to be birthed. But you have to call on the peace of God now in every situation. So basically, we are like that baby in the womb. We're protected. And if you feel like, you want God to use you and that maybe things aren't happening, things aren't going the way you think they should, or you're not moving forward, it's because you're being protected right now in that womb. But you are about to be birthed, as the Lord said. So the baby didn't feel any stress in the womb. So that's us in the womb of God. For some of us, the inactivity of our dreams or ministries has been because God has been protecting us from the mayhem that is going on in the spirit realm. You don't want to launch out into something from God prematurely. That could cause a breach or a miscarriage. Stay with God and seek Him. Pray in tongues. Go for a prayer walk. Whatever works for you to reach the heart of God and to get through the warfare. The baby is going to be strong and healthy. This is going to be a new era, the era of the Lord. He's going to use you. Just stay at your station. And I was chatting with a girlfriend this week. Another friend and I went out to do some street ministry, and just to go and just to reach people, hand them out some snacks and maybe pray for them. And we managed to speak to a few people, and I didn't really feel like I really did that much. But we did, pray for some people, and most of the people that we encountered were people who had come out of church, and they were very discouraged with churches and just Christians, I guess, in general. They just didn't really feel the real Christianity, the real God. They had been, I guess, wounded through religion. And, as we were passing out the candy, or the food, rather, and praying for these people, I didn't really feel like we had done very much for them. But the next day, the Lord just sort of put it on my heart that to these people, they experienced the love of God through us. Something as small as like a little packet of nuts, and a combination of nuts and things we had in these bags. To them, somebody taking the time to see if they were okay, to pray for them, to talk to them about God, broke through the past experiences they had with religion. So if you don't think you're doing much in this world, or that you're really doing anything for the kingdom, it's these really tiny gestures that break through, and then the next person that comes along into their lives will take them to another step. So I just want to encourage you to press into the Lord and really protect yourselves in this season right now, because it's like a hornet's nest of panic and fear and stuff. I've experienced it myself, and I had to just really get with the Lord, because our flesh just gets crazy, and you cannot manage this in your own strength, in your own flesh. And I tried to do that, and I just felt condemned, and I felt guilty, and I felt shame, and all kind of stuff. And you know what? After the Lord kind of revealed to me what was going on, in the spirit realm, it went away. This pressure and this beehive of stuff that was going on around me, and my emotions, my thoughts. Definitely an attack, definitely an assault. So, yeah, that's about all I have for today. And just stay at your station and stay strong, and we're going to get through this, and things are going to be very different on the other side. So, have a great one. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that this word is on my website, on my blog, marjoriewhitley.com, if you want to read it, along with a bunch of other words and insights that the Lord has given me over the last 4 years. And I'll put a link down at the bottom so you can check that out. So, okay, have a great one.